the first litter of 2010, I'm going to show everyone kind of the old school method, how I get females out of cages after they've had babies. I know there are newer methods that are far better, that involve reflexes and bravery and occasionally getting a really nasty bite. But I don't like to get bit. I don't like my females to be flaying around, striking into the air, and possibly nailing something as they go down the aisle. I use the old school method, and it's, of course, old guys rule, at least around here. So, you're probably wondering, why did I bring this to this video shoot? Well, there's one very good reason, and that is this is the most important tool of the boa keeper, or in the boa keeper's toolbox. This is a styrofoam stick. This, if you had Boaphile plastics, you likely would have gotten a piece of this on your delivery. This also doubles as a tool to save you and the female from harm as you get her out of the cage. So without further ado, let's get to the work, and we'll get this female out of the cage, hopefully without getting bitten. So far, I've done this, I'm not sure how many times, but I've never been bitten, ever, by a female removing her from a cage after she had babies, because I don't want to get bitten. Here's how we do it. First, we unlatch the cage door. You'll have to pan down to the cage. There, cameraman. Are you zoomed all the way back so you can see a fair amount, or you just need to be able to see it well? Because we get one shot at this. We don't get multiple shots. Unlatch the door. Got that? Now, this female's moving right across the street, right over here. Follow me. Right across the street to this cage, which, see that? It's already locked. Already unlocked, rather. Did that little show prep. She's going right in here, which coincidentally is where she was bred and ovulated. And then moved over here because this is a warmer cage. Got a light set up, which hopefully she won't nail, and hopefully I won't knock off while we're doing the task. Now, I'm going to get down on one knee. I have my styrofoam stick. Can you see everything there, cameraman?
Yes.
There's the female. She's been striking, or has struck earlier today, and there's the babies. You take, if your light assembly doesn't fall, this is my fancy light assembly for shooting video. My part of my film tool package. You take the styrofoam stick, put it on the female's head. I used to do this with newspaper. Then you take your free hand and you grab her right behind the head. Now, I know that's not very exciting. Not a lot of drama. I have her behind the head. I'm not holding her tightly. I'm holding her securely so she can't do anything, like striking out into the air. But I'm not holding her real tight. It's not a wrestling match. They seem to be fairly calm when you do this. Then I take the female out of the cage. Follow me. Swing her over to the cage where she's going. Set her down gently. Give her a nice look. Say, "Good mommy snake. Nice litter." And then you give her a big kiss. Just kidding. Quit shaking the camera. And you get ready and you look over quick, close the door, and so far, folks, I've been able to do that without getting bit one time. I know, that's old school. So when the old guys do it, at least me, originally I used to use a folded up piece of newspaper. So all I'm doing with this is blocking her so she can't see. And when she can't see, she doesn't know I'm getting ready to come around behind her and grab her behind the head. Now, let's look at the babies. Get that camera around here. Ooh, look at those puppies. Now we gotta get them out of here and get a little better look. Alright, next item, show you how I get the babies out of the cage. I get some of my sweater boxes from my Boaphile plastic sweater box racks. In this case, I know it's not a ton of babies, so I just brought down 3 tubs. There's a tub, kind of an interesting article here about culture. But we'll get to the snake stuff. And I just set them up in here. Okay, you can come on around. How's my hair look? Hair all right?
Looks good.
Good. Okay. All right, now you probably need to be up a little bit higher. There you go, so you can kind of see the babies. Now, this is how I do the babies. Sometimes I just leave them. These were born on the heat. I'm going to set up basically an incubator and a rack upstairs for them because I'm dying to see what they look like. I like to get the babies out, pick them up, and then I like to get them out without Aspen in the drawer. So I stick them in their mom's water bowl and just rinse them off quick. It doesn't clean them off completely. It just gets the Aspen off of them. So I'm not trying to clean them completely. I'm just trying to get the Aspen removed. Whoa, there's one with a big egg mass. Kind of funky. I was hoping there might be one of those. Oh, don't let him see that one very close, Miriam. Don't want to see that. Ooh. Holy buckets! You're not showing that, are you?
Oh, no.
Okay. Not like that. That's a bummer. And that one I didn't. Well, maybe I'll try and get some of that snot off it. That's the gross stuff. That's boa snot. Oops. Sometimes it just follows you everywhere you go. It's all over my leg. Oh well. And you keep a paper towel handy because real men, can you see my face? I want to be looking into people's eyes when I say it. Real men do this with their bare hands, not with little girly plastic gloves, okay? Just make a note of that. Then you wipe it off with a paper towel. Besides, this goo is exfoliating, so sometimes when I'm getting done, I just smear it all over my face. Of course, I can't right now because I have glasses on. It would look bad on the video. But it's really, really good for your skin, too. So that's something you want to keep in mind. First litter of 2008. Looks like a good one.